Hello, welcome back to another Arsenal Career Mode episode. Boys and girls, I'm ready for this one. We've got some big games on the horizon. Let's get straight into things. We're edging into the last part of the season now. We're in March. We're getting into late March. We'll actually be finishing March by the time this episode is done. And then we're 2 months away from seeing how much we can hopefully win this season. And I'm hoping we do win something because we're in the running still for quite a few things. Now, we've got Brentford coming up first. That is at home. That's at the Emirates. We're going to be playing that game. We then have Fulham in the FA Cup away from home. Again, we'll probably do the highlights for that one, see how well we can do. And then we have another trip to the Etihad. Obviously, last episode, we managed to beat them 2-0 in the Cup. Now, I would argue, actually, the league is probably bigger, because if we go over to the league table at the moment, it's very tight. It's very tight. So currently Spurs have a game in hand on 63 points. So they're 3 points above us. We have 60 points, they have 63. Obviously, in terms of goal difference as well, we're not doing the best. I mean, we haven't actually scored as many goals as I would have liked to. Now, everyone is kind of outscoring us. We have about the same as Newcastle. We have the best defence in the league, which is definitely something. I'm happy with that. But yeah, we're not scoring as many goals as these other teams. So games like Brentford, we need to try and be scoring 3-4, ideally, to try and catch up. Otherwise, it is going to be a hard task to get Tottenham because, yeah, annoyingly, they are above us. But as you'll be able to see here, the 27th of April, if we scroll down, Tottenham, Arsenal, away at Tottenham. That is going to be an absolute title decider against our North London rivals. And I'm it's perfect. It's poetry if we snatch the title away from Spurs. And we're getting very close to it. We've had some very good results in the league recently. Obviously, playing Man City today, if we can get a win over Man City, I think that's huge. I mean, Man City are doing well themselves. They would actually overtake us if they're at this position by the time we play them. So again, that is a massive game for us. I think if we beat Man City, it's essentially just us and Spurs in the title race. Like City, I don't think will catch up in the amount of games unless one of us really fall apart. But yeah, we've got Brentford next. And just quickly looking at Brentford in the league, they are 8th at the moment, and they're actually doing very well. Outside the top 6-7, we'll include the top 7 with Newcastle. They are the best of the rest at the moment. So yeah, maybe I should be a bit fearful of Brentford and what they can kind of do. But anyway, I think I'm confident enough. And let's have a quick look at their team. And to be honest, that gives me more confidence, if anything. Obviously, I mean, Raya's actually on the bench. He's not even starting for him, which is, okay, fair enough. Mbeumo, Mopai, and Lewis Potter. I don't know, why is Lewis Potter here? I don't believe Lewis Potter really plays that much for Brentford. I think he's a youngster. I think they signed him from Hull, or he was on loan at Hull. It was something like that. But yeah, it's quite a random selection out wide. But Jensen, Da Silva, Norgard, it's a decent enough midfield, but it is kind of nothing to be afraid of kind of midfield. Same with their back line. It's all solid enough for where they are, but against a team like Arsenal, we should be alright. And it's a kick and rush approach, so they're going to be having a bit of a low block in there. And they are quite a physical team. So that is just something to keep an eye on. For me, goals this episode. That is what I'm really aiming for. Obviously, we only have a couple league games, and one of them is Man City. But if we can score goals this game, I'll be super impressed. And that is exactly what we need to do. That's why I'm starting Kubo in the midfield again with Odegaard. I don't know if you guys like this, but I genuinely just think Kubo is elite in midfield. We've tried him out now and again for 10-minute spells in the right wing position, and also he's been decent there. But yeah, at the moment in midfield, I can't really fault the kid. He is so good. The rest of the team speaks for himself. We don't need to keep reiterating every single time because we just know what we're going to use, and it is this master-minded team. Let's get into things. The Emirates Stadium is buzzing, and it is a big day for us. We could get a big 3 points here, and I'm hoping, not to jinx it, we can get a few goals past Brentford today because we need an emphatic win. If we're going to be pushing Spurs all the way. I mean, there are going to be other games we can get high scorers. I'm kind of putting pressure on myself to try and do well today. And this is a nice start. Jesus to Saka. I'm seeing Frimpong out wide here. Frimpong, we can try and find back post, but Hickey gets it out to Rice. Kubo back to Frimpong. This could be a chance. And yeah, okay, we just about lose out. But you know what? I feel like we could find a way through this defence. Not Mopai, not Lewis Potter, not De Silva. Saliba with a last-ditch challenge. Yeah, that's not what we want. We don't want our old boy De Silva getting a goal. That is not what we want today. I spoke bad about Lewis Potter at the start as well, so he's going to be fired up, boys. He's going to be fired up. And Bomo in the corner, though. Corners will be huge for them. I can't lie. Maybe we should have started Tomiyasu for this one, actually. But Ramsdale does well. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Somehow Ramsdale has saved that. Can we counter from this, boys? Come on. Jesus, please. Oh, my God. He's battled so well there. He's battled so well. Pass this off to Kubo. Just keep it alive. Keep it alive. I'm going to try and play this through. Martinelli on the ball. Play that to Saka. Oh, De Silva. They've got so many players back, man. It's so difficult to find this space. Kubo. 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 Neat feet. Neat feet. Neat feet. Oh, oh my God. Every time it gets intercepted, it's so annoying. That's a lot better. Odegaard. Back to Frimpong. Frimpong in there. Pinnock out. Frimpong, get it again. Battle him. Battle him. There we go. Kubo. Oh, Pinnock was there. We're getting no luck in this game, and it is half time. It is half time. Oh, boys, it is so difficult to break down this Brentford team. It is ridiculous. I knew that they were going to have a low block. We saw that in the pre-match report. My God, it is difficult. We're going to change it to fast build-up forward runs. I'm going to have to break out of the tiki-taka mould for a little bit, because we do just need to get players in the box and running forward, making these runs past the defenders. And that's the only way we're going to get past them at the moment. Okay, Saka. I'm seeing Zinni out wide. First time in there. Ben Mee gets it out. Saka tries to get it back in, but we can't. It's Mbeumo. Okay, there's a big chance here for Brentford. Uh-oh. Ramsdale with a key save. I thought they were going to score there. I can't lie. Okay, boys. I'm going to have to play this down here. I didn't really want Saliba on that one, but it's fine. We got it to Zinni. Kubo's run is a nice one. And, oh my God, Hickey. Hickey, he's been all over us today. I don't think we've had one shot. It's actually mad. Frimpong to Saliba. Saliba just about getting that out. Oh, this is lovely play. It's Odegaard. It's Odegaard. Oh, my God. Can we not score this game? Can we not score? Right, boys, we're making quite a few changes here. We're doing some attacking options on for some defensive players off. We got Wahi joining Cuba up there. We got Havertz coming on as well. And yeah, we're just shifting around. Our fullback's essentially gone. But we just need players going forward at the moment, which does leave us open. And yeah, this is a moment for them. And yeah, thankfully we had enough at the back, which I thought we would. But Wahi now to Kubo, to Jesus, back to Wahi. Okay, unlucky. Coming along. Wahi to Jesus. Back to Wahi. This could be a goal. Oh, what a big block. Martinelli, that was quite lucky. Playing the ball through to Wahi now, Kubo. Wahi. It's Wahi still. Oh my God, that was not a shot. Oh no. Oh no, Neil Mopai to Mbeumo, and it's a big save from Ramsdale. We have to really scrape the barrel at the back at the moment, because we have so many players forward. But now it is Wahi. This is a much better chance for Wahi. Wahi, come on Wahi, let's go. Just about. Took a massive touch there. But that is why we got you, Wahi. For moments like that, I mean, you did miss a chance a second ago, but for moments like that, that is what we wanted to see. It was a very big touch, but I should have probably shot first time there. I took one extra touch, which almost fucked it right there. But no, it just sent the keeper And he chips him. It is a big goal. It is finally a breakthrough. I've been calling for goals this game. And we get the breakthrough in the 81st minute. 82nd minute. Yeah, not amazing, but hey, it's a goal. And now we have to keep pressing. See if we can just break them down now. Now that they've conceded, the floodgates could open. Could open. I'm not going to back down. And this is already looking good. Martinelli to Kubo. I think he's going to be offside there. I was going to say there was way too much space in the middle. We've got 5 minutes left to play. Can we get a second goal in this one? Declan Rice has been an absolute monster in the midfield, by the way. Just throwing that out there. And Kubo's done well to get that to Saka. Keep it in. Back to Havertz now. Back out to Saka. Jesus. Jesus with a shot, and it's straight at their keeper. Big tackle, and there we go. 1-0 win to the Arsenal. The goal difference isn't love and life, but our defensive record still is. We're still very good defensively. Now, I'm actually happy with that. I'd rather not be conceding any goals than scoring a silly amount. I prefer a clean sheet. Man of the match again actually was Aaron Ramsdale with a 7.6. Again, not the best performance overall, especially not from our attackers, but hey, we'll take the win while he gets another goal. Happy days. Apparently we're 10 games unbeaten now, by the way. That's decent. Super sub Wahi inspires a late win. Love to see that. Now we've got an FA Cup game coming up. We haven't had a cup game, it feels like, in a while. Also, Tyrese John Jules has left to, I think, the Saudi League. Crazy. I mean, we finally got a deal on John Jules. It was actually a good deal in the end. We're not going to be playing him. Apologies, mate. And Raul Walters as well has got a 12-month loan to Spezia, which again, it's a good little move for him. We finally got one over the line. It seems like these deals weren't going through, so happy days. Now we've got another kick and rush team in Fulham, similar to Brentford, and we're going to need a decent team, but I'm going to still have to rotate. Now this could be one of our most rotated teams yet, and I'm kind of looking forward to using them. We're at Craven Cottage. I do want to go through in the FA Cup, but I do think that this team has enough power. And Trossard, Wahi, Kubo finally start up front together. It's a completely new attack. It's a completely new midfield pretty much as well, with Havertz, Smith Rowe and Partey in there. We give him Rice a rest, a much deserved rest. Same with Odegaard, who have played most of our games. Zinchenko is the only one to keep his place in the team because we don't have loads of left backs at our disposal. So I've decided to throw him in the mix. But Kiwior and Timber start with Tomiyasu, and Bazunu actually gets a starting goal because I wanted to give him a chance because Ramsdale has been playing so well, but he's been playing so many games. Screw it. Let's change the team up. Let's give these guys a little run out and see how they do. Okay, and the first bit of movement is a Fulham counter-attack. And can we keep them out? They're going to try and pass a long ball. I can see it. Can feel it. Yeah, there you go. But no chance against Timber. And we can counter-attack from this. Beautiful. Zinchenko to Havertz. Lovely play. Wahi to Trossard. Try and get this back in there. Come on. Oh, I thought that was going in. I thought that was going top corner from Smith Rowe. So close. But we've got a crossing opportunity now. Which is fun. Havertz on the ball. Havertz playing it through to Trossard. Back to Havertz. Going to try and cross this ball in there for Wahi. But Wagner gets it out. That was going back down. I don't know why they stopped that. Anyway, Fulham counter-attack. We're going quick pace here. Quick pace. Can we keep them at bay? Paulinho. Well done. Oh, no, they keep going. It was a good tackle, that, though. It was a decent tackle, and Kiwior again is in there. I would have liked to counter-attack that one. Crossing opportunity for Arsenal. 55 minutes in. Not much going on still here. Can we find a breakthrough? Wahi. Okay, it's an Arsenal counter-attack in the 58th minute now. I'm seeing if there's any good runs here. This could be a good run down here, and it is Reece Nelson who has came on for Kubo, it seems. Timber back to Reece Nelson. Can we try and play this ball over the top to Wahi? We can't. Okay, boys, and it actually ended 0-0 the game, but I accidentally simmed the penalties at the end. It said jump to result, and I accidentally did. So Rice, Wahi, Havertz, Trossard all scored their pens. They missed a couple. Happy days were through. Bit anticlimactic that. It was a dead game. We made hard work of it because we had a very changed team in there. But this is the big one, boys. This is the big game. We are 1 point now behind Spurs, who I believe drew their game last time out. Let's have a quick scroll up. But it looks like they drew. They drew to Aston Villa. So we are closing in on Spurs at the moment. 64 points, still a game in hand. But yeah, we're closing in on them very quickly. We just need to score a couple more goals and we're there. We're there and thereabouts. But we have Man City next. Now, Man City, if they do win this, they don't go above us. I think they have dropped more points, which is great. Although, if we do lose this, then we're going to struggle to catch Spurs up. And yeah, that's going to suck. Going to accept another Sousa transfer offer and see if that works. Aziz is another one. I mean, we've accepted a few of these, but they don't go through. We'll just try again because we're not going to be playing all of these players. And like I showed last episode, we've got some very exciting young academy players we'll bring in before the end of the season. Now, simming through a few more days, let's get to this City game. There's Luton after that as well, which is exciting. And again, both of the transfer talks ended. Brilliant stuff. Now, the only notable change in the Man City team is that Alphonso Davies is now unsuspended and he will be playing against us. Now, if I could decide whether we had Sergio Gomez at left back or Davies, I think it's quite clear. And yeah, that's not going to make it easy for us. That is not going to make it easy for us. But actually, going quickly back to this, looking at their last 5 matches with Man City, they've drawn 2 and lost 1. Like, they haven't been in the best form recently. So maybe we're catching them at a good time. Obviously, beating them in the cup last time out was also a big win. Now, looking at my team going into this game, it is going to be the tried and tested Partey, Rice, Odegaard midfield. I know that we kind of went with Kubo last time out, and it did actually work in the end for us, but I don't think we had that much control. I think we try and out-control them this time, if possible. Now, the one issue we are facing this game is the amount of players who aren't full sharpness. Now, this will be because we played them in the last game. Well, we didn't play them in the last game, should I say, against Fulham. So it kind of disrupted their training plans, and they're all now not sharp. That is very annoying. I'm hoping it doesn't affect us too much. But it was making me kind of think maybe we do play like a Timber in for a Frimpong who is full sharpness. So I think that's probably the only thing I do. Other than that, I think we leave this team how it is. Timber, Zinchenko, Rice and Partey are all kind of staying back on attacks. Just so we have like the stability at the back. Again, we'll probably end up conceding, but yeah, we have to do our best against City. This is a massive game away from home. Let's go, boys. Come on. The big clash. 2nd versus 3rd. We're both trying to catch up Spurs. I don't know how Spurs are doing so well. I don't actually know who their top scorer is, but maybe we check that after this game. But yeah, we need to both win this game. This is a must-win for both of us. And Tommy, surely that's a foul. Apparently it's not, and it's going to be our first proper City attack to defend. And that was bad. That was not good. And Declan Rice, oh my god. Somehow Bernardo Silva has got like the entire length of the pitch without being hindered. Declan Rice manages to cut it out. Gabriel Jesus can carry it away as far as Trippier. It has been very end-to-end in terms of just midfield play mainly. It's just no one can break each other's defences down at the moment. Like this. Oh my god. Jesus. Can't lie, for a neutral, it's probably not the most exciting of games because it is just no one being able to break each other down. Apart from now. Oh my god, that was a mad challenge, Zinchenko. It's a yellow card, thank god. Haaland was running through there. If he was the last man, that's an instant red, but luckily I think Gabriel or Saliba were back as well. Now we can clear the ball. Uh-oh. Bernardo Silva messes it up. That's fine. I'm going to actually try and play this quickly to Martinelli. And I have been able to. Let's throw a little 1-2. And back again. Come on. Come on. One more to Saka. Saka! Come on, Saka! What a goal just before half-time. It's Bukayo. It is Bukayo Saka. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Didn't think I'd be up in this game because it's been an absolute nightmare to break down Man City. But what a well-worked goal that is from our front three. It just went into the middle. First time Saka has to hit that. And he hits it perfectly. It bounces on the line and in. Lovely little chip just between Edison and Alphonso Davies in the end. And that could be big. That could be huge. I think if you go down at the Etihad, you're in trouble. If you go up, you've got something. Something's there. Okay, and that is going to be it for the first half. There's a lot to play for still in this one, let's be real. But we've put ourselves in a nice position just before half-time. That's the best time to score. You can see from the stats here, we've had 3 shots, they've had 1 shot. There hasn't been that many chances. We just need to try and keep them to as little as possible, but I know that's going to be difficult. And I'm expecting probably still to concede in this one, but hey, we'll try our best here. Okay, Saka to Odegaard. It's our first attack of the second half, and Alphonso Davies just about muscling out Saka there. Saka and Alphonso Davies has been a very fun little battle. And so far, I'd say maybe Saka just edges it. Obviously, he does get the goal. But in terms of dribbling past, Saka hasn't had much luck this game, I'll be real. And Ake, what is Ake doing? Oh, Ake is so lucky that Jesus didn't have like a quick turn of foot there. Uh-oh. We've been caught out a little bit up top here. And it is Haaland on the ball breaking. Rodri. Well done, Gabriel. Saka can actually somehow get a bit of luck there with the bounce. And he can carry this out now. Here's Alphonso Davies. Look how quick he is, man. It is ridiculous. But I'm seeing this ball in the middle to Odegaard. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, we still have the ball. I don't know really what happened there. Timber's actually kept that in nicely. And I'm going to play this over to Bukayo now. Keep it. Keep it. Play it back. Martinelli to Martin Odegaard. Back out to Martinelli. Trying to find this space in there. Oh, he's just had to take it out of play. That was annoying. And Davies out muscle Saka that time. Okay. We've got Foden in there. And Trippier. Oh no. Kieran Trippier for his new club. He's just standing in the net right now, but what a goal. That is a finish and a half, to be fair. Jesus, it was like rising, it dipped. Look at where he hits that. That is always rising. That is ridiculous. Kieran Trippier for Man City. We're making some changes. We're throwing on Havertz, Kubo and Trossard into the mix. Just see with these fresh legs whether we can do anything. And instantly, okay, Davies has done well there. Timber has tried to win it back. Foden has been really good this half, by the way. He has been elite this half. He's actually got a little bit of pace about him as well. And this is not good. Oh, what a tackle, Gabriel. That needed to be done. Okay, they've actually brought on Carl Walker now instead of Alphonso Davies. So it's a new challenge for Kubo. And Kubo does well there to find Odegaard. Play this to Jesus. Guardiol is there. Yeah, we're not finding luck here. And they are finding some space against us. Gabriel, well done. Play this back. Oh my god, that's risky, but fair play. And can we do anything about this? Not really. We've given it back to Rodri. That's good, though. That is very good. I'm seeing this ball. Come on, Jesus. Come on, Jesus. He's played it across to Havertz. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, boys. Oh, yes. We love to see it. Kai Havertz, you, my friend, are that guy. You are that guy. And what a finish that is. What a finish that is. Kai Havertz back at it again. I see you guys. I see you guys out there. Mr. Unstoppable, shout out you in the comments every week saying play Havertz more. What a goal this could be for Kai. Wow. Third goal of the season for him. He hasn't actually scored that many for us. But I feel like he's got some crucial ones when it's mattered. And that could be huge. Okay, we've just thrown on Frimpong and we've thrown on Tomiyasu. Bit more defensive players on there at the moment. And oh my god, we need all hands on deck here because this is not good. And oh my god, Kyle Walker. How close was that? Oh my god, there's 4 added minutes. There is another attack in this for Man City. This is not fun. This is not fun. Oh no, I'm sliding all over the shop. Kyle Walker playing it back. Come on, we've got 30 seconds left. Please. Please. Yes, keep passing it around the back, boys. Keep passing it around the back. One more time. That's surely. Surely, yes. Yes. 2-1, and I don't know how we managed that. That was so difficult, that game, man. That was so difficult, that game. Genuinely, that game, they were so on top of us. Foden, especially in the second half, was absolutely destroying me down that side. And that's a bit of a smash and grab right there. Man the match, Gabriel Jesus against his former club, a 7.6 rating. And he does get player of the match, but he is very closely contested by Kieran Trippier, who again actually did have quite a good game. But wow, where does that put us in the table, boys? Let's go and see. So now that we've both played 29 games, we can actually see exactly how we stand in the table with Spurs now. And they are 4 points clear, but that would have been 7 points and that would have been done and dusted almost if we had lost to Man City. Now Man City, we've actually got a really nice position against them now. We are 7 points clear of Man City ourselves. So, I mean, that's brilliant. It is kind of just us two now. Liverpool have crept into the equation. They are 5 points behind us. They are not out of it. So, I mean, if both us and Spurs do just flop in the last however many games, was it nine games left or something, then it could be an issue. But at the moment, we are really creeping up on Spurs. And obviously, like I said earlier, we do have Spurs later on in the season. And what a game that is going to be. If it's still like this, which I believe it will be, we just need to keep winning our games. We've got Luton coming up next. And now Luton is a game that surely we win. Surely we get points from. But let's have a look what's coming up now. We are into April. And it's a busy, busy month in April. We have Luton. We've got Brighton. And then we've got Porto. Porto is our next round of the Champions League, and yet again, I think this is a really nice fixture. We haven't got one of the big hitters yet, but again, when you got a congested month like this, I'm glad it's not like a Bayern Munich or something, or Real Madrid thrown in there. As much as that is fun, save them for the even later rounds. Right now, in this congested month, I'm happy with this. It's okay. So we'll have that game against Porto, then we'll have Aston Villa, then the away fixture, then we've got a semi-final in the FA Cup against Brighton, so that will be, I believe, at Wembley. I think the other semi-final, I believe, is Newcastle-Leicester, so it looked likely that we'll get Newcastle in the final there, which will be fun, I'm sure. Then we've got Chelsea at home, and then Spurs away, so it is a very hectic month. And yeah, a lot to get through. Then obviously we've only got our final 4 games, and Man United is probably the only really tough one there. That is away from home as well. But yeah, boys, there is so much to get through, and that is going to be it for today though. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please make sure to like, subscribe, comment, all of them good stuff. I appreciate it all the time. Make sure as well to follow my Twitch. I say this all the time as well, because I stream there most weekdays, and I really appreciate all the support over there. It's completely free, so just come over and join me, and we have some fun on there. We definitely do. And yet again, join my Discord if you haven't already. The link will be somewhere. And other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you later.